Everyone, I'm Major Garrett coming to you from Washington, D.C. Tony DeCopel, the only network anchor to report from the Middle East this week, will be back at the CBS Broadcast Center in New York Monday. We begin tonight with new developments in the war with Iran. 1 week in, President Trump says the only way it ends will be not with a deal, but with the Iranian regime's complete surrender. Tonight, the White House confirmed the president will be at Dover Air Force Base in Delaware tomorrow, when the remains of 6 U.S. Army reservists killed in an Iranian drone strike return home. On assignment today for 60 Minutes, we spoke exclusively with Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth about Russia providing the Iranians crucial intelligence. That is coming up. Chief Correspondent Matt Gutman is leading our coverage of the war tonight from Tel Aviv. Matt, good evening.
Hey, good evening, Major. Today, Iran's President Pezeshkian claimed that some countries have begun mediations to end a war that he says Iran did not start. But in a response, in a social media post, President Trump offering his latest evolution on an endgame on this war, saying he would only agree to a deal after Iran's unconditional surrender.
Explosions and flames rocked Tehran today as Israeli fighter jets targeted the Iranian regime's primary wartime bunker. 100 munitions dropped in a fiery instant. Smoke blanketed Iran's capital, and fierce blasts could be seen near the airport. And another attack turned the iconic Azadi sports complex into a smoldering husk. 7 days in, U.S. military says it has struck over 3,000 targets and damaged or destroyed 43 Iranian ships, sinking this drone carrier, bombing planes on the ground and jet hangars. This past week, a strike destroyed an Iranian elementary school. Dozens of girls were killed, and a person familiar with the ongoing inquiry told CBS that investigators believe the U.S. may have been responsible, and were told by sources that the Israeli military was not operating there at the time. And tonight, as the war expands geographically, CBS has learned that Russia, a major U.S. adversary, is helping Iran identify U.S. targets in the region, including U.S. troop locations.
It clearly is not making a difference with respect to the military operations in Iran, because we are completely decimating them.
That as overnight, one of 2 missile strikes aimed at a major U.S. airbase in Kuwait was successfully intercepted. Though Israel says it has destroyed up to 80% of Iran's missile capacity, missiles continued to blaze toward Tel Aviv overnight, but noticeably fewer.
The sirens just sounded here. You can see this woman and her daughter running to a shelter. Streets are empty here, but this is only the second sirens in the past 20 hours.
Decreasing drone and missile attacks from Iran have enabled charter flights carrying Americans to trickle back to the U.S. Some Democrats have blasted the administration for its chaotic handling of Americans stuck in the conflict zone.
It's clear that this administration has just been making this up as they go along.
The president is also facing criticism in the Persian Gulf. A Dubai billionaire asking the president on X, "Did you calculate the collateral damage before pulling the trigger?"
And today, Qatar's energy minister has warned that continued war could, quote, bring down the economies of the world, end quote, predicting that all Gulf energy exporters would shut down production within weeks and drive oil to $150,000 or $150 a barrel. It is already at its highest level in more than 18 months.